Hello there. Greetings, my Dragonite and Dragonkin. I almost keep saying Dragonite Dragon Wars. It's just an old habit, I guess. But, as you probably end up seeing, no, this is not a basically me pulling your leg. Because apparently there is another copyright abuser. And before we get into it, as always, if you like this show, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and definitely share. You get the gist from the YouTuber shout out, sell out, because we're still on the road for 20k subscribers before the end of 2028. And I noticed the growth here, and we're at 1261 as I can see, and of course I'm taking a screenshot and post it up there for y'all, and I'm just really glad this channel's been growing. And I already showed you all, the animations of what, as usual, that I shared on my live stream, probably upcoming videos or past videos I already posted. And still, thank you all very much for at least enjoying. But anyways, let's get right into the video, shall we? And this is a video from the internet, sorry, I probably butchered the name, I do apologize. And let's get into the video. And here is a little clip for y'all, because I know how much y'all like the solved content. But I think that I had to make my well known. But here's a clip of me getting back into the hot/spicy takes, shall we? I'm back, bitches! And here is the video. And before I forget again, like I usually do, because I'm actually recording this at 9 o'clock 20 p.m. my time. But anyways, we don't allow copy abusers to be on this fucking platform. Because, hang on. I'm having a strange flashback. What was this one? I know Klutzy was having a copyright strike with somebody. I think I posted here. Oh yeah, Clown Tech. But anyways, let's get into the video, shall we?
Hello everyone. Today's video is a very, very exciting one. So as we've been covering on the channel for a while now, I love Kim Possible a lot. I thought the well had dried up and would be entirely done by the time I got back to the States.
Okay, yes, I'm probably quite aware of the internet. I'm sorry, I'm not going to butcher the other name here. But yeah, apparently the internet has really been on foot with this one about I Love Kim Possible. And yes, I already watched the video, what I at least watched, and from what I've seen, yeah, this one's going to be quite spicy. But yeah, as far as what I understand, he's been doing, at least covering, I Love Kim Possible, and how much the name's already been butchered. But anyways, let's get into the video, and let's get into the lore, shall we?
By the way, I'm no longer on vacation, I'm back home now. Yippee. But yeah, I thought the topic would be dead by the time I returned home. Oh god, is it not dead, and it's more alive than it could possibly ever be. As KP has decided to completely shatter her reputation by sending out false copyright and privacy strikes on creators covering her.
And here we go.
I am not kidding, this is real, and she's completely ruined her entire career. Her online career is over.
Yeah, coming from freaking JTech TV, that was originally friggin' did a copyright strike on Klutzy, even though that really backfired. Even thanks YouTube for not freaking banning him. But anyways, like I said, it's probably just another goddamn copyright abusers. I guess it's just they always flock to each other. Exact same bird fly together, or whatever the case is. I know I'm really tired. I apologize. But here's the thing: look me in the eye, okay? Yes, you who's watching this right now, look me in the eye. How is this okay? Because I tell you what, it's not. It just shouldn't be allowed to. And yes, for her, about what she's doing, I don't allow this in my community. So, if you ever do this, and I find out you are actually doing this in my name, I will permanently ban you. Period. No ifs, no discussions, no repeals, none. I don't want anybody to slander my name or anybody else's name. And it's not quite, and it's, to me, it's not too surprising, because guess what? Copyright abusers always do this. Oh, but I actually don't want to be criticized. Then get the fuck off the goddamn internet. Like, seriously, what's the whole point of this? Just so that way you live in a freaking bubble? But anyways, let's get right into it, shall we?
So for the purpose of today's video, I'm going to go over everything available in regards to the strikes, and hey, even talk about my own experience receiving a strike from her. So yeah, like I said, KP is going out and mass striking people for even talking about her. At first, she sent out privacy strikes, sending them to people like me, Falgi, Beckett, all types of people.
And I'm guessing now I'm in her freaking radar, because guess what? She shouldn't be doing this to begin with. No matter what your success is, and no matter what you're doing, I love Kim Possible. This is what you're doing, and now you just destroyed your own credibility. Shocker, I'm not quite too shocked here, because this is what they do. They just want to sit here, try to be all nice. Oh, but when somebody criticized me, I used to do DMCA copyright right up. Grow the fuck up. I don't know and don't want to know, and I don't care to know, but seriously, you know what, anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the video, but I swear I'm just going to try to save most of my thoughts a little bit later down the road. But anyways, here's a more of his experience of the copyright strike, and from what I understand too, he did say, hey, you know, if you ever do, just go ahead and repeal, because at least YouTube, and at least give YouTube the W here. You know, it's rare, but at least when you, at least that's what I heard, if you repeal it, it should be already removed, or whatever the case is. But anyways, here's the video.
Yeah, so she's going around and privacy striking people for talking about the embarrassing leaks that have come out against her, which is what we originally did. And when that didn't work, and YouTube didn't do anything, because I mean, you can't really strike someone for that. It's just kind of people pointing and laughing at you for being just an idiot. She decided she would step up to copyright strikes. And she's already admitted that she's going to do these. A leaked message she sent to Lio Convoy is out, and I figured I'd read it for this video. Rachel/KP. P.S. I would warn your little friends I have sent, as in already pending, DMCA takedowns for anything, both videos and streams, using private or leaked information. Commentary is within their right, but anything more is a violation of my privacy, boundaries, and threatens my safety.
Really? 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 Really?
I think we both know that going to the police when someone is sexually harassing you on the internet is a moot point.
A moral campus? Now let's not get crazy here.
You have my consent to warn others. So, first of all, who is sexually harassing KP? I mean, guys, she looks like fucking Jeff the Killer. Like,
Like I said, really? And the freaking other one, as you probably end up seeing, about having a moral compass. Yeah. Oh, but see, that's a thing, KP. IKP, excuse me, or whatever the hell you want to say your name. But here's the you are just upset because guess what? People criticizing you, and you're just taken up like a bitch. And about the looking at Jeff. Now I think that's just some sort of at least joke there. I guess the best way of saying it, and of course I'll definitely read some more. He did say, hey, just please don't do that, and I don't recommend, and I don't condone anybody go around harassing anyone in my community, because like I said this many times, even if you're in my community, and in all my social medias, if you ever go around and start harassing, doxing, threatening, or whatever the case is, your ass will be banned and will be permanently moved from my community. But other than that, like IKP, you're the one that was just upset because somebody was making fun of you. But guess what? That's how the internet works. IKP, and I swear you just butchered the first thing. But anyways, even have a moral compass like I showed, yeah, you don't have a moral compass. You're just want to censor people because, oh, but they're criticizing me. Yeah, quite literally. Now again, please do not go harass her because I know she's already in hot water as we speak. But anyways, here's the rest of the video. But again, please do not go harass her. Alright? We can make fun of them or whatever the case is, but we don't harass anyone. We don't send anything in my community, period. Alright? Making this a fair warning. And when I said this in my videos, in my everything, if you go around and you're in my community and you are harassing, doxing, threatening, or whatever the case is, your ass will be removed if I catch wind. If somebody's in my community doing this, I don't allow that, period.
First of all, don't do that, but also, why would you do that? And second of all, apart from this message just being entirely gay, this is coming from the same woman who very falsely accused Saberspark of incredibly heinous shit and then threatened the supposed victim for it.
Timeline is questionable. The only people that vouched for you were Brony and Amy and Sophie, and Amy won't even fucking talk to me. So I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm being real with you. It's fucked. You're fucked one way or the other.
You okay, Vegeta? Yes, just an aneurysm out of sheer stupidity.
Hey, KP or IKP, I got a song for you because quite literally, you're the one that's in the wrong here. But anyways, here's this song. And of course, sing along to it as you wish.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
So make a decision soon, or I will publicly confirm it was you. You have 24 hours.
Like, I don't understand where she thinks she has the right to say anything, honestly. So yeah, at first she tried privacy striking people. Then, I mean, obviously that didn't work because who really gives a fuck? So she decided to copyright strike people. And very falsely, by the way. So let's jump into that first. She struck Beckett for leaking her original video script.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
The terrible one, by the way, which we covered on this channel. But she struck Beckett for that, which obviously is false because he was incredibly transformative with her original script. He added his own visuals, he did all this other shit. That alone makes it so that it's fair use. But she didn't just stop there. If you covered that video, you are also going to receive a copyright strike. Like me.
And like I said, I'm probably in the radar too, because guess what? She's in mine as well. Just because, oh, somebody criticized me, and I don't like that. When you're the one don't have any speaking grounds yourself, IKPE. I love Kim Possible. IKP. There we go, or just KP for probably just short. I know my brain's a little tired, but anyways, you don't have much speaking ground. You're the one that just got a little butthurt because somebody was criticizing you, making fun of you, because guess what? That's the internet. It's called gross on my skin. Not just go around copyright striking, just like, and I know I'm probably using this, I'm sorry Klutzy, but I'm just using this as a perfect example again. I do humbly apologize, Klutzy. But like J-Tech, the clown he was, since he was having a massive freaking flag history of doing this, he struck Klutzy. So again, like J-Tech just, freaking did the stupid, like J-Tech he copyright strike Klutzy, basically. So basically, just like usual, don't like him what you like, you just want to censor people. That's not how it works around here.
I have a copyright strike pending on my video covering Beckett's, which is gay. Just so it's entirely clear here, I am not scared of a copyright strike. I will be fighting it almost immediately, the millisecond I can. The only reason I haven't yet is because the strike actually hasn't gone through and I don't have the ability to yet. But I will be fighting that strike almost immediately. The only negative about this situation is that KP could dox me, and I mean, if she does that, there's no escaping this entire situation. That would be the end of her. Like, channel dead. That would be an actual reason to file a privacy complaint, KP. Maybe you should start taking notes. But yeah, this situation has blown up massively to the point that actual large commentary creators are taking note of this.
Well, it doesn't surprise me, because this is freaking really hot water, and yet she wants to take the moral ground, even though she threw the freaking first stone at a glass house. And what are you going to get? KP, this is what you're fucking doing, and guess what's going to happen? And not quite too surprising. Now, I know probably like the rest of the video, if you... It's probably at least she mentioned about using like AI, and whatever the case is, again, if you want to use AI, that's fine, but I don't use it. I don't like it because it's been mostly, from what I've always been seeing, using a lot more, causing more harm than good. Now, again, if you definitely use AI for at least, you know, to help yourself, okay, fine, whatever. If that's your thing, go ahead, you know, enjoy it, but I won't, but I don't use AI. But anyways, but I just swear I don't get it. I just don't get it. And by the way, by her actions, this is my thinking process of what she's doing.
Oh my god, I think I gained a chromosome hearing all that.
I think I gained more than one. I think I gained like, I think 3 or 4, because the brain, and yes, I'm quite aware, at least the big commentators of YouTube at least are going on this, and rightfully so, because you shouldn't be doing that. But what I thought, freaking, oh, if somebody criticizes me, I'm just gonna be the copyright. It's like, nah. But anyways, here's at least the video.
And they are not happy with how KP has been acting. On top of that, it's not just me and Beckett, there are also 2 other creators who were struck as well. But yeah, she struck me and 2 other channels, one of which being Falgi, I believe, and the other being a 500 sub channel. But she struck Beckett 4 times.
Are you fucking stupid?
And if you don't understand, if you get 3 copyright strikes, your channel's removed. So she is literally putting Beckett's channel and literally a source of his revenue at risk because she's such a petty bitch that she can't fucking handle that people are making fun of her. In regards to that YouTuber she struck, by the way, they did actually get permission from KP to upload what they uploaded, and then KP went back and struck them anyway. Yeah, she's that petty that she can't handle losing this much.
Of all the stupid, asinine, shark-jumping bullshit!
So yeah, if she wasn't completely fucked before, she is now, because she's blatantly abusing the copyright system to silence people. And it's not working actually, because YouTube is already reinstating videos if you appeal them. So if you get struck by KP, absolutely appeal it. It's what I did, it's what Beckett did. If you get a strike, appeal it, absolutely. Do not let this fucking broad silence you.
And I think that's where I'll probably end up like calling it right then and there. But yeah, hey, by the way, I love Kim Possible. I actually got a little thing for you, because guess what? If you dare try to copyright strike me, I'm gonna appeal as well.
You're gonna regret it.
Because you're just a little broad that just can't handle the freaking criticism. Guess what? I know most probably watching this probably have my bad takes, but guess what? I can take out on the chin and move on. Okay? But I don't deal with toxic people. If I had to come out, I'll cut them out. But other than that, if people won't criticize me, it is what it is. I got criticized. But guess what? I also try to be better, because that's what I understand. And at most, but maybe that's just me. But of course, I think this is probably where I'll end up like calling it. But if there is an update, I'll probably post the link or the video in the comments, in the comments section below. Hopefully you at least if there is an update, I'll definitely post it there, and of course an independent post if it does get updated. But I'll definitely probably keep an ear out on this one. I don't know how much. And by the way, KP, if you try to take the court, you won't have enough money, even if you try to, because you're already like anybody probably end up saying, this is actually really bad for you, and you should not just been abusing the copyright, because we YouTubers, even though there's been some bad takes, and I know I have some bad takes, but people can criticize you because that's how I think. But if you cannot handle criticism and you're here copyright striking, get the fuck off the internet. That's my final thoughts. But anyways, my Dragon King, this is Dragon Knight, Dragonborn, Dragon Sage, signing out. Hopefully you have a good one. And as always, if you like this show, don't forget to burn on the like button, click the subscribe button to join the family Dragon Knight, Dragon Wars, and Dragon King. Like, comment, share, and definitely ring that bell. I know this one was at least, I guess, semi-spicy, because usually I would bring at least some of my game, but I think I brought more of a possibly like a low B, maybe a B, and more like a C plus tier salt, or at least, you know, spiciness. But anyways, if you like, well, I already said that. But as always, farewell for now. This is Dragon Knight, Dragonborn, Dragon Sage, signing out. Farewell for now, my Dragon King.